So you know what's better than store-bought pizza? Homemade pizza. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you how I made these pizza pinwheels. Hey there, welcome to my YouTube channel, and let's get straight into making these pizza pinwheels. Alright, so we're going to measure out some warm water, add in our yeast and sugar, and we're going to cover this up for about 10 minutes. This is to make sure that the yeast isn't dead. So after 10 minutes, we're going to open it up and it should be a bit foamy on top like this. Then we're going to measure out some flour, add in our salt and some dry oregano oil, and then go in with the yeast mixture. Then we're going to knead this together. Okay, so we're going to knead this until it comes together and form a ball like this. Then we're going to add a little oil into the bowl and roll the dough in it. This is to make sure the dough doesn't dry out while it's rising. So after this, we're going to cover the dough with a cling film and leave to rise in a warm place, maybe your oven or microwave, but it shouldn't be turned on. Just leave it there to rise for 45 minutes to an hour or until it doubles in size. Then we're going to cook the chicken. I will leave the full measurement of everything I use in the description box so you can check it out. Then after 30 minutes, our chicken should be cooked because I'm using some chicken breast. So we're going to assemble the rest of the ingredients: the cheese, the pizza sauce, and the shredded chicken. Now the dough has risen, it's doubled in size. We're going to deflate it by just punching the air out, and then we're going to roll this out. So once the dough is rolled out, we're going to go in with our pizza sauce. Now this is some homemade pizza sauce, but you can also use store-bought pizza sauce if you prefer. By the end of the video, I'll be showing you how I made this simple but delicious homemade pizza sauce, so you can stick around for that. Then after we've gone in with the pizza sauce, the next thing we're going to go in with is the cooked and shredded chicken. Just go in with as much as you want. So the next topping we're going to add is cheese. I'm using a combination of mozzarella and cheddar cheese, but you can use any cheese of choice. Go in with as much as you want. Then I'm going to add in some corn. At this point, you can add in any topping of choice, and then we are going to gently roll this up. And this dough may be a bit sticky, so you can just apply a little flour on your hands or just wet your hands, and it should be easier to roll up. So the pizza is all rolled up into a log. Now what we want to do is to just seal up the sides together so it doesn't loosen while baking. We're also going to seal the ends together. Now the next step is to cut the log into little pinwheel sizes. I'm using a bread knife or a serrated knife for this, as it makes it easier to cut the log. And if you find that the knife is also sticking, you can just also apply some flour to the knife so it makes it easier to cut. So after cutting, we are going to lay the pinwheels on a baking tray lined with parchment paper and bake in a preheated oven for about 20 to 25 minutes. And after about 25 minutes, our pizza pinwheels are ready. And look at how beautiful this looks. They taste absolutely delicious. And this can be used as appetizers for your guests or at your parties, or snacks for yourself and for your kids as well. If you tried this recipe, let me know what you think about it in the comment section, and don't forget to like, share to someone you think might need this, and also comment and also subscribe if you haven't. Thank you. And now let's make this quick and easy pizza sauce. For this, you're going to need some ripe tomatoes. Cut each one into 4 wedges. Pour into a saucepan, add in some water. We're going to let this cook for about 10 minutes. Now, while that is cooking, we're going to prepare the seasoning for the pizza sauce. Like I said, I will leave the full measurement of everything I used in the description box. Now, after 10 minutes, the tomatoes should be cooked and the skin should be easy to remove. We're going to let this cool down a bit, then remove the skin. This is just to make the pizza sauce a bit smoother. Now, when it's cooled down, we're going to add the tomatoes into a blender together with the spices, and then we're going to blend this together. Now, into that same saucepan, we're going to add in some olive oil, little onions, and some garlic cloves. Now, we're going to pour in that tomato sauce, cook this for 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, our pizza sauce is ready. And that's it. Bye, guys.